Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. While we're at it, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video. Am I supposed to say that you have to hit the notification? I don't care. Subscribe, notify, whatever. I hope you find value in this. Today we're talking about 5 common mistakes that you want to try to avoid when starting a small business, especially as a solo entrepreneur. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to minimize myself right here. Avoid these 5 mistakes when starting your small business. Number 1, failing to identify your target audience. Mistake number 2 is neglecting to build a solid business plan. Mistake number 3, ignoring financial management. Mistake number 4, underestimating the power of marketing. And mistake number 5 is trying to do it all alone. And yes, I know we're solo entrepreneurs, but that doesn't mean we have to do it all alone. And we'll get into that. So in starting a small business, we often have tons of excitement. Like we're super pumped to get going, and it's rewarding in itself. But we need to avoid these common mistakes because they will hinder our success, especially down the road. If we make a mistake now and we don't fix it and do it right, it compounds on itself, and we end up wishing in a year, 2 years, 5 years, we had done it right back at the beginning. So in this video, we're going to talk about these top 5 mistakes to avoid when we're starting a small business, and I'll give you some practical tips to overcome them. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how to define your target audience, creating a solid business plan, managing your finances effectively, marketing your business, and seeking help when needed. I know that's a lot to cover in one video. We're not going to go super in depth on all of them. We'll do that in a future video, but for now, I just want to talk a little about these 5 mistakes and give you some direction to go to avoid them as you start your small business. So number 1, and I need to maybe just take myself all the way off the screen so that I don't cover it up. Number 1 is failing to define your target audience. One of the biggest mistakes small business owners make is failing to define who their target audience is. Without a clear understanding of who your customers are, it's difficult to create effective marketing strategies or tailor your products and services to meet their needs. To avoid that mistake, take time to research your target audience, create buyer personas, use demographic data, customer feedback, market research, and identify their needs, their preferences, and their pain points. This helps you to create a target marketing message and improve your overall business strategy. I'm going to pull myself back up and drop me down into the corner there. Mistake number 2 is neglecting a solid business plan. And I know I said in my last video, just get started. And that's true. You just need to go do the thing, just get started. But it's super helpful early on to create a solid business plan. A business plan is like a roadmap that outlines your goals, your strategies, and your financial projections. Without a clear plan in place, it's difficult to stay focused and measure your progress. So to avoid the no business plan mistake, take time to create a detailed business plan that includes your mission statement, your target market, your competition analysis, your marketing strategy, your financial projections, and your operational plan. This helps you stay on track and make informed decisions as the business grows. Mistake number 3 is ignoring financial management. And this is the one that bites so many new business owners, even many seasoned business owners, because there's nothing. If we don't have that financial management, the solid plan in place, we end up spending everything that comes in. And this is also my biggest struggle in business, is managing finances effectively so that I can weather any downtimes. When we ignore financial management, solid financial plan, that leads to serious problems down the road. We have to keep accurate records, manage our cash flow effectively, and plan for unexpected expenses because they always come up. I'm thinking new truck tires 2 weeks ago. That's huge, but I'm able to cover that, thankfully, because while I'm not great at it, I do have at least a little bit of, reserves. To avoid the mistake of not having any cash reserves, you need to set up a system for tracking your income and expenses, creating a budget, and regularly reviewing your financial statements. You might want to consider working with a financial advisor or an accountant or a business coach to ensure that you're making sound financial decisions. Those will go a long way in helping you. Even look into consulting with a tax strategist. They can help you set up your business for success in the long run by minimizing and mitigating your tax burden. And that is huge. Mistake number 4 is underestimating the power of marketing. Effective marketing can help you attract new customers, build your brand awareness, and differentiate yourself from your competitors. You want to create a marketing plan that includes your target audience, your messaging and your channels and your metrics, all of those things. You might want to use social media. Use email marketing. Email marketing is one of the most effective forms of marketing that there is. And content marketing is another one. Doing things like videos like this, or creating short form video content, or posting on different social medias. Those are tactics you can use to reach your target audience. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things as well. And mistake number 5 is trying to do it all alone. As a solo entrepreneur, we can become super overwhelmed by all the things that we have to do. You have to create the business plan. You have to create the marketing. You have to go meet the clients. You have to go do the fulfillment work. You have to keep up with the budgeting and with the finance side of things and all the things. There's so many things. But it's a mistake to think that you have to do it all alone. That leads to burnout and decreased productivity. It's important to delegate tasks where you can and seek help when it's needed. It might mean hiring an employee. It might mean outsourcing some of the work or partnering with other businesses. Those are all things that I do in my construction business. I don't have employees, but I outsource some of the work and I partner with other businesses to get some of that work done so that I don't have to do it all. You want to identify your strengths and your weaknesses so that you can focus on doing what you do best. Consider hiring employees if that's what it takes, or subcontractors. That's my favorite thing to do. They can handle the tasks that are outside of your expertise or outside of what you want to focus on for yourself. You want to join networking groups and or mentorship programs so that you can connect with other people, with other businesses, with other subcontractors to outsource some of the work or to learn from their experiences. Those are all things that you can do so that you don't have to do it all by yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that. Avoid those 5 mistakes when starting your small business, and your life will be so much better. I want to take this moment right here to invite you to join the Building Small Biz group that I have set up over on Mighty Networks. I will drop the link down below where you can jump in. Got a great group of guys over there. You can join if you're a gal too. Guys and gals are welcome. But we're talking all about building our small businesses. Click that link, go join it. Can't wait to hear what kind of business you're building. Check back more for videos each and every week coming out on Wednesdays. Do good work.